Oil crisis may cause impending global apocalypse. May cause. Nothing to worry about. What's this? The entire extended edition of the Hobbit trilogy pirated online? Jiminy Jillikers, it must be Christmas! Illegally download, and here we go. 9.5 days later.
Over hill and under tree.
Wow, that was a good 3 movies. I can't believe they cut out that 3-hour shouting match between Legolas and Thranduil from the final cut. Well, better check on what's going on in the outside world. Huh. I guess that may cause impending global apocalypse thing was serious. Well, now that the outside is a barren wasteland, probably without internet, I need to find a way to pass the time. Time to break out the post-apocalyptic rainy day movie checklist. Let's see, I've got it. Hey guys, Matt here, bringing you the latest in movie reviews. And today, I'm taking a look at Mad Max: Fury Road. So who's in this movie? Well, it's got Bane, the Queen from Snow White and the Huntsman, Young Beast from X-Men, Toe Cutter from the original Mad Max, and Carly from Transformers 3. What's it about? Well, it's set in a world ravaged by a nuclear apocalypse, which was caused by something called the Oil Wars. And the only surviving documentation about the cause of this war mentions something called Vote Trump. In about 2 years, this video is going to be really dated. Our protagonist is Mac Rocksteady. Oh, it doesn't matter. He only mentions his name like twice in this whole movie. He used to be a cop before the apocalypse, and he also used to be played by Mel Gibson before he became an insane racist weed. The film begins with Max being captured by an army of hairless albino mutants called the War Boys, and he is forced to be a blood bag for a sick war boy called Nux. In the War Boys Citadel, we meet the film's main villain and the War Boys leader, Immortan Joe, a large, brutish man in a ferocious-looking face mask. A villain with a weird breathing mask in a movie with Tom Hardy? I'm just gonna leave this here. Actually, can you imagine how much funnier this movie would be if Tom Hardy talked like Bane in this movie too?
You think the road is your ally? You merely adopted the road. I was born in it, molded by it.
I just like doing that voice. Anyway, Immortan Joe keeps a bunch of women as slaves to make him babies, forcibly pumps milk out of other women to keep in stock, and has a bearded baby man as a lookout. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Hold on, I'll get some answers.
Hello?
Hi, Immortan Joe. It's Matt from Matt Reviews. Listen, I'm watching a movie right now, and I just have to ask you, what the hell is wrong with you?
What?
Everything about your own empire is just weird. I mean, you pump milk out of women like they're livestock, you keep a bunch of breeders locked up, and what's with these war boys? I mean, where did you even find a bunch of crazy albino mutants who want to die a glorious witness death to make it into Valhalla, and they spray their teeth chrome before they die? What's that about?
Listen, this movie just gets more and more crazy as it goes on. You might as well just stop asking questions.
Fine.
Good boy. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm going to continue thinking of ideas for my new evil empire. I'm not going to tell you my creative process, but it involves lots and lots of cocaine.
I assume most things in this movie were thought of with a lot of cocaine. So anyway, Immortan Joe sends his imperator Furiosa to get a supply of gasoline from a nearby town, but Furiosa has other plans, as she sneaks Joe's breeding wives onto her truck to bring them to a safer place. But this plan gets discovered by Joe, and he sends the War Boys after her, with Max being used as a hood ornament for Nux's car, and the army complete with killer vehicles, drums, and a blind guitar shredding away on a fire-breathing guitar. Hi, Immortan Joe, it's Matt again. I see what you mean. I'll just stop asking questions now.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So after an epic car chase battle, Max and Nux end up stuck with Furiosa and the wives, and Max agrees to help them get to the Green Place, a safe haven for the women. However, Nux still worships Immortan Joe, and still wants to help him, as well as earn a death worthy of being witnessed into Valhalla. Even though he repeatedly fails at it. God, it's like he's Wile E. Coyote in Valhalla as the Roadrunner, only this guy sucks at blowing up.
Matt, what are you doing in here? There's a post-apocalyptic wasteland outside. Come on, we gotta go!
No, Rorschach, I'm staying here.
But there's savage tribes of subhumans out there. And vicious warlords who would take us for slaves.
Yeah, I know. It's dangerous. That's why I'm gonna stay right here and watch movies.
But Matt, I wanna go on a post-apocalyptic adventure! I met at least 3 strong female characters on the way over here! I've been saving up bottle caps for a scenario just like this for a while!
Rorschach, please, I'm in the middle of a review here.
Alright, I guess I'll go search for water or gasoline or whatever by myself.
You do that. And Max is also being haunted by hallucinations of his dead family, whom he failed to save from being killed some time ago. And they just kind of show up every now and again. And they don't really contribute much to the plot other than justifying the mad in Max's name. But I feel you, Max. I too have occasional flashes to my horrific past. Hey guys, I'm bringing you the latest movie reviews. How did I think that was a good look? So final verdict, V8 out of 10. What a movie! What a lovely movie! Sorry, I couldn't resist. The plot of the movie is pretty straightforward and simple. Max helps some slave wives escape their captor across the barren wasteland. There aren't any big twists or surprises in the movie, and there's nothing really convoluted added to the narrative. But that doesn't mean it's any less good. The majority of the movie is pretty much a series of high-speed car chase battles between Max's party and Immortan Joe's forces. And it is excellent at visual storytelling. There's not a whole lot of dialogue in this movie, but it really doesn't need it. The visuals do most of the talking with their combination of practical effects, beautiful CGI, epic action scenes, and the power of rock! However, despite this being his movie, Max doesn't really do a whole lot. I mean, sure he helps out Furiosa a ton, but a lot of the film just feels like he's just along for the ride. But Furiosa more than makes up for it by being such an awesome female character. Honestly, it feels more like her story than Max's. So this movie earns the Matt Review's feminist seal of approval.
I approve. I've got 2 X chromosomes and I don't need a man.
Let's go give it to you.
If you've never seen the other Mad Max movies, you don't really need to. This movie does a fine enough job as a standalone film that you don't really need to see the other installments to enjoy it. Also, I've never seen the other Mad Max movies, but shh. Well, internet people, that's my opinion. Take it or... Hello?
Hey Matt, found this warlord who says he knows you. Says he wants to make me his war boy, whatever that means. You wanna meet me over here so we can kick his ass together?
Rorschach, I don't have time for this. I have to get through the rest of these movies before the post-apocalypse ends.
So, what do you guys do for fun around here?
Oh, I've got a real post-apocalyptic adventure planned.
Finally!
See, your dad is voiced by Liam Neeson. And you have to take the Goat exam and clash with the Tunnel Snakes. And this is all before you even leave the vault and venture into the wastelands.
That's it! The post-apocalypse sucks!
You want to play New Vegas instead?
So, my friend Rosie and I, we very much approve of this. You know why? Because we've got 2 X chromosomes, and you know what? You fellas, you only got 1. You know why? Because you have an X and a Y, and you know what they say, 2 is better than 1. So if you mess with the bitch, you get the bite. Now, if If you excuse me, I've got a feminism rally to catch up with. See ya, fellas.